Hey guys, it's me, Scorch, and I finally got around to playing Star Wars The Old Republic, the MMO, not to be confused with Knights of the Old Republic. I've been meaning to try it for a long time, but just never did. MMOs aren't really my thing, and I always thought you had to pay for a monthly subscription to play the game, such as WoW. Back then, I didn't have that money, nor a good enough PC to play it, but now that it's free to play, up to a certain point, I figured why not? So I downloaded it and gave it a shot. That said, I did watch the cinematic trailers a lot, and every now and then YouTube would recommend me clips of the companion romances, like Vets. So going in, I knew a bit, mostly about the companions. So because of that, I made a Sith warrior as my first character, and I've also chose to run a tank build for most of my playthrough. Chet told me it'd help me stay alive since I wasn't confident with my MMO skills or my ability rotations. I figured sure, I'll be harder to kill, which is good, while I figured things out, and honestly, it worked out. I didn't die much and got to enjoy the story, at least until the fight started dragging on. I ended up switching out of the tank class halfway through because everything was taking too long to kill. Chat also helped me with this. Now the game itself, pretty cool at the start, but I've got to say the map sucks. I personally can't stand it. You can't zoom in properly unless you anchor it to the corner of the screen, which is just dumb. And even when you upgrade your speeder, travel still feels like a chore. Also, armor stats, I have no idea what they do or what they are for, but that's probably on me, honestly, for not wanting to take the time to learn it or ignoring the tutorial. Speaking of tutorials, I felt they didn't help much either. Way too text heavy, and the images they use as a visual guide feel pretty outdated. Though, to be fair, the game is over a decade old and is now being run by a small studio called Broadsword. On top of that, the game needs to be better optimized. I've heard rumors that Direct 12 is getting added to the game, but who knows when and if that'll even happen. But the story is amazing. If you haven't played it and don't plan to, at least go watch a Let's Play. I'd seriously recommend it. And just to clear this up, no, it's not canon. It's considered Legends, which means it doesn't tie into the Star Wars movies. But honestly, it should. I feel the story here could help close some loose ends with the sequel trilogy, or at least help it. But I mean, true fans consider the sequel trilogy Legends as well, so. I actually ended up subscribing to the game for a month just so I could play all the DLC. You can only get so far in the story without it, and that's already pretty far. But the subscription will let you go further, and honestly, I'd recommend new players to do the same, at least for 1 month. I just finished the whole game up to the latest DLC as Sith Warrior, and I'm currently finishing up my Jedi Warrior playthrough. Side note, I failed to romance Vet and romance Jason instead because I lost sight of my true goal. I also wanted to say that at least for me, the community has been helpful to me as a new player. Coming into my chat, guiding me and giving me stuff, and to any new player who are in the chat and ask for help. So shout out to my chat, you know who you are, and I appreciate you guys for the help in-game and the support in the stream. It means a lot to me, it really does. Anyway, as a new player and a huge Star Wars fan, I'd honestly recommend The Old Republic if you're looking for a solid Star Wars game to get into. The story alone makes it worth it, even with its rough edges. Also, the legacy system that's in the game lets you unlock stuff across multiple characters, making it a bit easier to grind other characters and classes. And that's my experience with Star Wars The Old Republic as a first-time player. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts about the game are in the comments below. And if I should play Knights of the Old Republic after finishing all the classes. Also, if you want to come hang out in the streams, I do stream on Twitch, so link to that will be in the description as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Laters.